Welcome back, everybody, to more Pikmin 2. Up to day 14, we've got 41 out of... Oh, I think chat told me there was like 200... 201 or 203 treasures? 201 treasures? Okay, so we're like less than a quarter of the way to 100%. I don't think we're gonna do that. Don't think we're gonna do that. Maybe if I can convince people long enough in the co-op. The co-op run should go faster, right? It should go faster. I will know what I'm doing. One of the people that hopefully we'll have with us is very knowledgeable about Pikmin. Not that I don't want to be carried through it. I don't want to be carried through it. But they should help to speed things along. And then as of right now, the other two people that I have, if they are available. The other two people, I don't think have any experience with Pikmin. One of them confirmed no experience with Pikmin. And then one of them, I don't know. I'm gonna guess not a huge amount. I want to explore some of the new places. Let's go. We haven't really been around here too much. This is not one of the new places, but I barely remember what this looks like. Let's get out of the starter zone for a bit. Doing good, might head out early. Gotcha. Yeah, we've been doing some late streams for the EU viewers. I can't imagine it's been particularly good on your sanity. This is where is the, I gotta farm the... Oh, it's these ones. Yeah, I gotta farm up some more juice. Because I think that's gonna come in handy for... I think we're gonna actually have to, like, utilize that stuff. %'s really fun. You'll start getting into caves with more treasure. That means more reading. That means I'm gonna have to read so much. Oh, you guys fucked up. You guys fucked it already. I need you guys up there. I want you to stop whatever they're doing. We did get to keep our upgrade. Hopefully it's actually working and not just the animation for it. Go ahead and handle that. Doesn't want to do 100% because of the reading? That's true. Guys, it's gonna kill me. It's actually gonna kill me if I try that. It really will. Yeah, go ahead, grab that. Is that everything? Is it whining? Oh, not only is it convulsing, I think it's alive still. It's expelling... It's, at the very least, it's expelling air out of its lungs? Alright, biology lesson of the day. Do insects have lungs? Do they do that? No. Are lungs specifically... Well, no, they're not mammalian. A lot of land creatures have lungs. They have a trachea. A trachea is like a throat, is it not? Tracheal respiratory system. Pelibot, what did you... He does his last cum, spelled C-U-M. Why did you type that out, Pelibot? They breathe through a network of tubes called tracheae, or tracheae. Network of tubes called tracheae, which extend throughout their bodies. Air enters through small openings called spiracles. Oxygen diffuses from the air into the tracheae and is transported directly to the insect's tissues without the need for lungs. Okay. So the way it works for us... Oxygen. So they just take oxygen. They just raw dog oxygen. For us, we take in oxygen from the air through our lungs, and our lungs have all these little pockets in it, right? Yeah, we have little air sacs called alveoli, where oxygen is then diffused into your bloodstream. And we also use our lungs to expel waste gas, such as carbon dioxide. Do insects... How do insects expel... I imagine they use... I imagine they also produce carbon dioxide as waste. They do. Cellular respiration. We use lungs. Oh, okay. They just move it also through those same spiracles. Okay. We centralize it in our lungs. They just have tubes running all throughout their bodies. And both serve the same function exactly. They both carry oxygen, and they both expel carbon dioxide. Okay. Where was I going with this? Okay, because the creature was moving. The creature was moving. Was that for... Oh, that was in response to my fist. Chat says, honestly don't remember. It might just be the animation because you're not doing a lot of damage. I see. Oh, man. I mean, that's a cool upgrade that I kind of want just because it's an upgrade. He's old enough to say come by now. I think we learned during the last stream that I'm not trusting chat with any sort of parental duties. Or responsibilities. You can break something in the water that drains it, like you did at the starter area. Is that on this side or the other side? Oh, is that it? Oh, I think that's it. Well, your Pikmin gameplay probably nulls all adoption rights that I have, says chat. Pikmin are not babies. They're heroes. Gosh darn it. You guys grab that. Oh, there's another one here. Hang on, I need some of you for that. They are literally days old. We don't know the life cycle of a Pikmin. There's a spider wart there. There's a spider wart. I don't think I remember what that is. I don't know what chat's going on about. The berry plant? I guess so. And we still didn't get enough to make one spray. Where's Louie? Hang on. Louie, help me out here. Must only spawn after a certain amount of days. My Pikmin expert is learning something new. Speaking of Pikmin expertise, I'm working my way through a video where this guy is doing Pikmin 1 without making any Pikmin aside from he needed like 20 Pikmin at the start of the game to be able to just like deliver the treasures. But aside from that, he's only using one of each color at a time. So he has to use a whole bunch of tricks and glitches to navigate around the map and use Olimar's body to push treasures around to respawn points. The way treasures work, the way the spawning works, in Pikmin 1 at least, they have... Can you see my mouse? Yeah. The Pikmin carry them on a very particular path, right? Pikmin will carry them on a very specific path to the ship. So if you put it in certain certain positions, let's say, I actually couldn't tell you exactly how it works with like an example. If you push it out of bounds, and that is doable through some other glitches, you push it out of bounds, the game looks at that and says, well, it shouldn't be out of bounds. So when the game reloads the next day, it's going to pick a node. There's different nodes placed all around the maps that are valid spawn points to place the treasure. So you push it out of bounds, like here, it's going to say, okay, there's a node here, let's plop it down here. And let's say the next node is here. So let's say you nudge it all the way up to, there's a wall here, right? Let's say this is supposed to be a wall here, maybe. That's what it looks like on the map. You nudge it up to the edge of the wall, the next day it's going to say, okay, this is the closest spawn node. If that's how it works, I'm not positive if it picks the closest, but you get it to a certain amount of progress, it'll say, okay, next day, reload, pick the node, and place it. That's fun to watch. It looks like it looks like a lot of CBT, but I'm having fun watching it. Olimar's body basically just gets replaced by an item if you make him sleep. Okay, I think he did explain that, and I caught part of it. I didn't actually understand exactly why, but that's why. So yeah, you can do that, and they will pick you up just like they would an object. So okay, yeah, your body literally becomes, it changes state to something that a Pikmin can interact with. And if a Pikmin can interact with it, then that means it interacts with the area around it. I can even try it here. Maybe. Never mind, okay. Chat just said, in this game the hitbox doesn't work the same, so you cannot use Olimar to move treasures. So I can't. I can't show you guys. There's a different file all maps have that's basically an overlay with nodes. Pikmin carry treasure to the closest node and then find the fastest path along the nodes. Spawn nodes are different, but they work similarly. You also need to time it just right. You have to lay down right before you touch the treasure and not already touching it. Do you sustain momentum? Is that why? Does your character sustain momentum? That could be it. Yeah, you might sustain momentum, and that's why. That's why it works that way. We're just doing a little bit of farming. Making things nice and peaceful after losing. How many blues do we have left now? Not like a vast amount. It calculates the path for him to lay down, so you get placed inside the treasure. Then the hitboxes interact, and that actually moves it. Is it... Well, hang on. What was I lost my train of thought. What was I thinking? Can I do... So he also uses that, I believe, the same technique. Hitboxes. He uses hitbox techniques to push Olimar out of bounds and, like, up walls with hitbox interactions. Is that also no longer possible in Pikmin 2? I think, did they also do a video for Pikmin 2? If they did, can you beat Pikmin 2 with only one of each? They did. I would like to watch that after I beat Pikmin 2. There's another major glitch with a knapsack in this game. Is that something that I can just, like, spawn? Or is it only when the treasure is on the field? I didn't understand that. The knapsack is the glove, right? The knapsack was the five-fingered glove? Or is that not it? Yes. The ship called it like a sleeping bag, but I thought that was just flavor text. No, they said I could... Can I actually go camping? I think I brought this up when we first, like, got the item. Can I do something with that? Is that an upgrade? Is that different from this? That upgrade actually makes you able to sleep. How do I do that? You couldn't before collecting that. Oh, okay. I actually could not do this before collecting it? Okay. Okay, so you actually could not do that for before you had it. Our numbers are healthier. Yellow is a little low. Red's always going to be fine. The specialty Pikmin are not super fine. They never will be. I need that stuff. Yeah, so I'm working my way through that video. It's by... It is called How I Beat Pikmin Without Making Pikmin by Sample on YouTube. I'm having fun with that one. What is that? Hey, there's an electric gate that you guys can break. See if we can make some progress. There's a cave there. Oh, I see a cave entrance. Yeah, go nuts. Do I have any more notes? Anything that I wanted to talk about? The Lethal Company update. Ah, okay, yes. Lethal Company was finally updated for the first time since... The last update was in December, so it's been almost 6 months. And I think it was a really small update as well. Yeah, so Lethal Company just had a big update. You guys get it? You're working on it? Alright. Lethal Company just had a huge update. No promises at all when we would be getting to that. Hopefully at some point in the future, we'll get a group together and try the update. You guys get it yet? Nope. Alright, come along. That's everyone, right? Should be. In this game, the Pikmin sometimes carry you in a very wide circle to the closest node. There's a glitch used in the speedrun where you stand next to the ledge, Pikmin start carrying you in that circle, and it'll carry you up the ledge. If you stand in the right spot and stand up at the right time, you'll end up on top of the ledge. It's used multiple times in the speedrun, like getting up here, or getting to the area where you unlock yellow Pikmin immediately. I see. I imagine it's, is it specific ledges? If it's in the context or, yeah, it has to be used within the context of where the nodes are placed. So I imagine it has to be particular ledges that you... Only particular ledges, yeah, that you're able to get up. Hello! I'm still on the lam from debt collectors. For the time being, I've decided to live under the bridge. But if they catch me, I don't know what they'll do to me. For some, it's impossible, but you can get up a surprising amount of things. Okay. We're also dropping a bunch of frames. I think that's just Twitch doing its thing. Guys, if I get kicked off midstream, it's probably just Twitch and OBS not interacting properly. Mail spoiled? Maybe a little bit. I think that's fine. We don't know how it ends. I don't believe. I need you guys. All of you guys. We're gonna go do the same thing that we did yesterday. Come on. Come along now. Some of you guys I want just preemptively at the ready. Oh, they just keep climbing it. Okay. The trunk behind the spiderwort circle in this zone is also possible to get on top of. From there, you can immediately get to the cave you're going to now without breaking the gate. The trunk... Oh, I'm gonna have to kill that enemy first. Can I do it with 3? Whoa! Well, I lost one. I have no idea where they would want me to do this from. There's kind of a lot of spots. There's a lot of surface area on this trunk. That says it's one of the harder ones. Probably not going to be able to do that. You see right there? So they dragged me from here, like over this way toward this the paper bag. Like maybe that's a node. They do it with white Pikmin in the speedrun. I don't know if that's required because they're faster or just makes it easier. Not from the paper bag side. From the cloaking burrow knit side. Wonder what's going on here, because they have a hard time getting me in that specific spot. Yeah, I would not... Probably not worth messing around with that unless I actually knew what spot I was looking at. Did I grab all of them? I did. Easier one is the ledge right after the red onion side. Here? This one? Where I just threw the yellows, okay. Come on, bud. Come along now. I want you guys to carry this back first. There is... Ugh. Oh god, I suck at this game. I'm washed. Did I get everybody? All but one. Very difficult. Out of bounds, it lets you get to the blue onion without the yellows. Audio seems desync, might be because of dropped frames. Does refreshing fix the issue? It shouldn't affect the actual recording, so I feel like it shouldn't be like a... it doesn't sound like it's a... Shouldn't be like a recorded problem. I also don't see why it would be permanently out of sync, though. But Twitch just keeps... Oh, man. I could try finding another server. I would have to restart the stream. If there a Pikmin, the sound only happens a split second later. And just to confirm, it has been fine all of the other streams of Pikmin 1 and 2, right? I don't believe I saw any issues when I was, Huh? You guys see that? Ah! Hey, we did it. Okay. Yeah, that's super easy. Yeah, that's super easy. All right. Yeah, we did it. My entire Twitch seems laggy. I don't know if it's server related then. Okay. Yeah, it could just be a playback issue on your end. I am still dropping a lot of frames. On Twitch's side. So, I don't know. If I want to pick a different server, I have to restart the stream. Have we grinded enough? Not just playback, it's everything. You're just your entire browser. Tried clipping. It's giving me a new overlay menu, so maybe they're implementing new stuff. Yes. Yes, I did forget about that. Yeah, Twitch is also pushing out a new clip feature that is supposed to let you it's supposed to let you clip while watching the stream. Do I have it? I do. Okay. It just adds it's just like a little, it's a pop out. They do a pop out now for the clips, which is looks fine. It looks fine. It looks fine. It's probably heavier on the resources. Maybe it might be heavier on resources. And I can't speak as to how well it's implemented, but it looks fine. It looks like a good feature. Does it load up quickly for you? It did for me. Yeah. I mean, my computer is beefy, so I'm not going to notice that stuff unless it's like really, really poorly optimized. But yeah, it loaded fine for me. It looks fine. It runs fine. Not having problems on anything other than Twitch. Do I have enough yellows for this? Alright, reds. Oh yeah, I do. I thought I needed 20. I only need 10. No, wait. Oh no, they break if you don't get them fast enough. They pop. Come on, get the last one there. There we are. Alright. We kind of... we took these days pretty slowly. I'm not gonna say we wasted them. I wouldn't say we wasted them. Just gonna go to sunset. Let's get a new day going. We took 2 days so far now to just grind things out. Still make it to the cave? Nah. Nah. We'll do it on a fresh new day. What else is going on? Yesterday, after the stream, I saw... I saw a clip that I thought I recognized. Hang on. Some wild animals are nesting under the bridge now. They think I'm their pal or something. My stylish suits are covered in hair. I'm pitiful, but at least they're warm. Saw a clip that I thought I vaguely recognized. I watched it. It was like 30 seconds or so. I watched it. It was like, it feels familiar. Is it like... Is that a silent voice? Is that from a silent voice? I went to the comments. Yes, it was. It was from a silent voice. It's a really good movie by, I believe, Kyoto Animations. Silent voice. Is it Kyoto? Yes. Yeah, Kyoto Animation did silent voice. Hang on, let me grab my Pikmin and we can talk on the way there. Let's grab like 15 yellow because chat keeps badgering me about not taking yellows. $20 blues. Take 7 and 3, and then the rest are going to be red. This is going to be a nightmare to manage. All these guys are so green as well. There's some caves that'll kick your ass if you don't bring yellows. Well, hopefully, what, 15? I'm already missing some. And Louis. Hopefully 15 is going to be good. Oh dear. Okay, come on, everybody. No. Straight line behind me. Now, form up. You guys can fit through this funnel, right? Yes, you can. Okay. So, you have at last reached the higher ground. Congratulations are in order. Wait. What is this? My seismic sensors are picking up tremors deep below. What force is at work in the depths of the planet? Cat says that they love this cave. Let's check it out. We've got fire and we've got electric. There, we brought the damn yellows. Bulblack's Kingdom. Yeah, so I recognize this clip. It was from a silent voice. They give us red. They give us the ladybug Bulblacks. And some more of the ladybug Bulblacks. I recognize this clip from a silent voice. And I made a note to myself before I forgot about the movie again. It's like, I should rewatch that. I really should. I remember liking it. That's most of... I remember some of the bigger story beats of it. But I remember this movie. I liked it. Yeah, I'll put it on my list. I made a note of it in my notes channel. I said, I'll rewatch it. So that's what I did today. I got on the treadmill. This is not a treadmill. It's not a treadmill movie. It's really not. But I watched the first half hour of it on the treadmill because I wanted to. Because I wanted to. And so the premise of the movie is that this kid, when he was younger, he was really, really, really mean. He was like an actual rat bastard to this new kid. This new kid came to school. They were in 6th grade. This new girl comes to school and she's very hard of hearing. I don't think she's entirely deaf, because she has hearing aids. She has hearing aids. I don't think she's, like, 100% deaf, but she's legally deaf. And this is in Japan, so culturally, I don't know how they handle that there. I don't know how deaf people or people with physical ailments are handled in Japan. And this also, I believe it's a manga first. The movie is the adaptation. I have not read it. I've only seen the movie. The movie is very good, though. I do recommend it. But, so this guy was a huge, massive asshole. Like it's pretty bad. I would say it's on a scale of like, just being like a, how would I rate it? On a scale from like mild to like malicious, it's leaning pretty hard toward malicious. He did some really terrible, awful things to this person. And then it skips forward, and the premise is this person trying to make amends, I want to say. What are the themes? What we got here? Disability, mental health, forgiveness, connection. What else do we have here? I had to take a breather. Look, I really like this movie. That movie makes it makes me tear up thinking of that movie. I gotta take a step back. The thing I wanted to talk about, not the movie itself necessarily. I wanted to see, like, how do they portray this properly? Do they portray this ailment properly? How do deaf people feel about this movie? All I remembered going into it was, yeah, I remember liking this movie. I thought it was a good movie. This gets into, let's see. I wanted to mention, like, something about forming one's opinion versus just, like, parroting opinions of others. Because I do think that I formed my own opinion here. I'm going to get into it. But I do think that I formed my own opinion here with the input of others. The only opinion I had before going on this really short little journey across the internet was that I remembered enjoying the movie. So I wanted to see, okay, how do other people feel about how this specific disability was portrayed? Some of it was positive. Some of it, one person described the other main character as, someone described the other main character because they felt that they didn't have a crazy amount. Oh my gosh. How are you guys dying so fast? Get away from his mouth, is what I'm trying to do. Alright. Not amazing. I should have just fed him the white Pikmin. I should have just fed him the white Pikmin. Someone felt that this person, the deaf girl, who is the other main character, felt that they didn't have a lot of character development. I can't speak on that. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. I need to rewatch it. I'm in the process of rewatching it. But they described the main character as a walking disability. They describe them as a walking disability. Which is maybe a little harsh to say to like a real person. Is it an apt description? I don't know. It brings me to the discussion of like, okay, so could they have done this movie? Like, could they have done it a different way, right? Uh-oh. Go away. De-aggro. Because I'm so glad you volunteered, Albert. We already lost 12 Pikmin. I'm not going to lose another 20. You're going to die a hero. Oh, that didn't actually kill him. And he's regenerating health. It just does a lot of damage. We gotta get him. On me! Give me a couple of you guys. Is that gonna be enough? Yes. Is there more here? It doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Let me see if I can find it, because I actually really like the way they put this. What do we have here? The Crystal Clover. Give me a moment. Okay. This person puts it a lot better than I could ever even come up with on my own. And I think that they are... I very much agree with their assessment of it. They bring forth that it is a big part of the movie is like some of the main themes is like acceptance and forgiveness, and also communication is a really big part of it, and the reason why it kind of has to be done the way that it is. Yes, her being deaf is like the kind of sets the stage, but it's also necessary to tell the story that they want to tell. She comes in. She has no easy way to communicate with people. There's all of like one person that wants to learn sign language. She's bullied behind her back. Her speech is really like jumbled, because it's kind of hard to learn how to talk if you physically can't hear it. That part does play, I believe, a necessary role in telling this sort of story. And I wish I'd written down what I was thinking earlier. I had more stuff that I wanted to go into on it. But I can't quite remember, and that's the most I can come up with. So I really kind of puttered out at the end there. But I do like what it has to offer. And I understand why they chose to write it the way that they did. I really like that person's analysis of it, their interpretation of it. As for the character development part, again, I don't know. I'll get back to you maybe when I finish the movie. And we'll see if I feel the same way or if I feel differently about it. Right, okay, these guys, they shoot fire and they also turn into little, like, napalm balls. Usually people that are deaf tend to just mouth the words instead of trying to pronounce them. I don't have a lot of experience with deaf people, truthfully. That sounds right. And there are scales. There's a sliding scale of deafness. Between just being like legally deaf and wholly, like your ears just don't pick up anything anymore. Oh, and then there's the conversation of like, okay, so how do your ears work? Do we want to get into that? Not really. I don't feel like doing that right this moment. But the more I think about it, no, not heart. How do we hear? Sound waves converted into Electrical signals that the brain interprets as sound. Right? It's how our eardrum works. At a very basic understanding. Similar to speakers. I never quite understood. Audio is a weird thing. Audio is something that I never fully understood at all, even down to a very basic level. Speakers do a very similar thing. They convert electrical signals into sound waves. You're right, they do it backwards. You got the tear stone. And like speakers are shaped like and function, I want to say they function similar to how our eardrum works. It's just instead of receiving, it's sending and generating. Let's see what the National Institute of Health has to say about it. The eardrum vibrates from the incoming sound waves and sends these vibrations to 3 tiny bones in the middle ear. These bones are called the malleus, incus, and stapes, or stapes. The bones in the middle ear amplify or increase the sound vibrations, send them to the cochlea, a snail-shaped structure filled with fluid in the inner ear. An elastic partition runs from the beginning to the end of the cochlea, splitting it into an upper and lower part. This partition is called the basilar membrane because it serves as the base or ground floor on which key hearing structures sit. Once the vibrations cause the fluid inside the cochlea to ripple, a traveling wave forms along the basilar membrane. Hair cells, sensory cells sitting on top of the basilar membrane, ride the wave. Let me run that back. Hang on, what does chat have to say? What's this? Audio curves. Let me open this in Firefox in case I have to bring it up on stream. Audio curves can amplify each other or cancel out. It's basically a mix of overlapping pitches and tones that combine to make patterns. I have to think about that. You say these words, and then I look at them for a second. And then I think, do I actually know what these mean? Like pitches and tones. I know that they're associated with audio. I know what they do. I know what they do. Look at the image. We'll look at the image. Once I find window capture. So this is our image. Pitches and tones, right? Like, I know they're associated with audio, and I know relatively, like, what they... I know... Like, pitch, it's like higher and lower, right? It's like higher and lower, okay? Sure, I know pitches. Tones. I know tone, like tone of voice. I don't know if I actually know what that means in audio. And those words could be replaced with like Like, just a mix of overlapping, like, gloopadoofs and glimbydings that combine to make patterns. And it's like, oh, I actually don't know what that means at all. I don't know what you're saying. I understand the sentence structure around it, but that doesn't... I don't know what that means, actually. I don't know what that means. Okay, so the image. You'll see different peaks. Different peaks add up to higher peaks. Such as right here. Peaks and the dales. Peaks and the dales. Yeah, hang on. That's the 120 mark. When's that in the recording? 106? 106. Thanks, Firefox. How do I turn off location services? Is it Fiddlebird's ass? .png. .jpeg. Fiddlebird's ass. Yeah. Yeah, we got that. How do I turn... Hang on. Give me a second. How do I turn that off? Howdy, everyone. For the VOD channel, on the YouTube VOD channel, I just had to cut out a huge chunk of stuff because I was just getting mad at Google. Google leaking a whole bunch of stuff that I can't turn on. I can't turn off, rather. We're coming back to it now. We're going to continue right where we mostly sort of kind of left off. You guys remember this image? You probably saw it about 20 seconds ago. So you're ahead of the curve here. I gotta catch up on it. So what were we talking about? Audio curves, right, okay. Pitches and tones combine to make patterns. Audio curves can amplify each other and cancel out. Look at the image. You'll see different peaks add up to higher peaks, but peaks and dips cancel each other out. Sound is a wave, so it goes up and down. Noise cancellation technology makes the exact inverse wave of the background noise. I'm gonna do it. Oh. Okay. Cancellation tech makes the exact inverse wave of the background noise is super neat. We got another one here. Noise cancellation explained. Okay. What is this bottom part? Oh, okay. This, the stuff in black, is that all background noise? whereas the blue is what we want. Yes. Okay. And so this is the inverse. It cancels out all of this and leaves us with a very clean, a much cleaner representation of the audio we're trying to hear. What exactly is... I have no idea what those all just... Well, I hope those links weren't crazy. Wait, hang on. Give me 1 second. We're going to run that back. What is all this stuff? That should all be... That's a librarian stuff. That should be fine. I don't think I opened... I don't use Firefox outside of streaming, so that stuff should all be fine. I should... let me go ahead and delete also the... Just all the browsing. Clear everything. Clear everything. Sir, all of it? Everything. Except for, like, cookies. I like cookies. What showed up? Nothing. It was just showing, like, Twitter. It was showing, like, Twitter stuff. But it was like, oh, it's like, that stuff is fine. That stuff is fine. It's all stuff that I've shown on here before. Delete cookies for the last 3 hours. That stuff would go back so much further. So much further. So much further. What is pitch? Yeah, higher and lower. Perceptual property that allows sound to be ordered on a frequency-related scale. Pitch is the frequency, says chat. And frequency is how often. How often. Frequency is how many waves there... what is the definition? Number of occurrence. Within a specified interval. Hertz. How much is 1 hertz? Guys, add DuckDuckGo to the list! Oh no, add DuckDuckGo to the list! 1 wave per second. DuckDuckGo, why would you do this to me? How we keep your location private? You didn't, is the thing. You didn't. Guys, we're using a VPN. I can change my location. Hang on, I gotta make a note. I gotta make a note. 1 more note for the books. 150, 139. 139. Cut it out. We're going to Albuquerque. Hey, we're going to Albuquerque. Okay. Now if I refresh it. Are you gonna remember this, DuckDuckGo? You bastard. Okay. Check it out, guys. We're saved. We're saved. Why would you be showing me Hertz car rentals? That's not what I'm looking for. You stupid. You dumb bastard. Get this out of here. What is this? Hertz? I'm losing it. Guys, I'm gonna lose it. Maybe. Guys, maybe. Maybe Teddy was onto something. Maybe Teddy was onto something. I'm not gonna say I agree with his methods. But maybe Teddy was using the old noggins from time to time. Still haven't seen it, so you're not getting sent Pikmin plushies in the mail anytime soon? Oh, I can fix that. Look at this, see? We're near... I don't know why it's... What did I click? Don't do that. We're near Albuquerque, New Mexico. You guys can find me here when I visit Albuquerque, New Mexico. When'll that be? I don't know. Probably not anytime soon. Thank you, DuckDuckGo. Thank you, DuckDuckGo. Thanks. Thank you, DuckDuckGo, for showing this off. Always protected. DuckDuckGo, they got my back. Go to 308 Belmont Ave, Ontario. What is at 308? Anonymizing your location in... What is it? 308. Always protecting your leaked locations. I know if somebody comes to my house, DuckDuckGo standing right outside. And if not, we're gonna have a fucking problem. You bastards. I'm scared to, like, type this in. If I do, then I just cut it out of the VOD. I just cut it out of the VOD. 308 Belmont Avenue, Ontario. That's 309, because I typed 309. 308 Belmont Ave, Ontario. What am I looking at, Chris? What am I looking at? Subtlety U? I see Belmont Park, Street View. This is Apple Maps. I don't think Apple Maps has Street View. I'm sorry, guys, we can't open Google Maps anymore. We can't open Google Maps anymore. We can't open Google Maps anymore. It's not happening. We can't open Google Maps anymore. We can't. I'm gonna have to try. Hey, the frame stopped dropping, I think. I know if no one got my back, I know Twitch got my back right this moment. Okay. let's reorient. Try to find a safe spot to like get ourselves all recovered here. Hey, I got something you guys are gonna love to hear. It's actually 3828 Piermont Drive, NE, New Orleans, Nowlands, New England, Northern Europe, NE. Wait, who'd NE be? Is that a state? I can't think of it. NE. Who would NE be? Tennessee? No, they're like TN probably. I have no clue why another post was giving the other address. I have no idea what Chris was trying to show us. Bring him down! No, he blows the petals away. He blows a lot of petals away. Okay, that's really bad. Ooh, okay. Well, that's fine. I didn't need those. I can turn you guys into more white Pikmin. You guys want to be white Pikmin? I'll feed you to the demons. It's the real address where the show was filmed. So it's in New Mexico. What? Breaking Bad? You mentioned something about Breaking Bad earlier? Bring him down! Kill him. Don't get eaten by that guy. I don't care if the leaves get hit by it, because it doesn't do damage. You live in New Mexico? I live wherever DuckDuckGo says I live. You guys thought that was my real address that I showed 12 times? Because it wasn't. If you paid attention, it actually changed 12 times. They randomized my address. Google doesn't. No, Google doesn't do that at all. No, Google absolutely will leak. Do not open Google on stream. We playing with fire with that one. There's something here. I have my best men working on that. Oh, there's a spider! I gotta be right back. Hang on, guys. I gotta get the vacuum. Okay, I'm back. Oh, don't kill it. I didn't kill it. I feel weird about killing bugs unless it's a last resort. No, I vacuumed them up. I vacuum them up and I shoot them outside. Out onto the deck. And they can figure out what to do with their life from there. They can't do it in here, okay? They can even do it out of sight. If you do it out of sight, cool. Go for it. You can't do it within my field of vision, or else I get uncomfortable. And then you're going outside. And then you're going outside. Yeah, then you getting kicked out. I think that's a very fair take. If you want to live in my attic, just do it without me knowing. That includes, like, don't sneak down. Don't sneak down at 3 a.m. and eat my damn food because you know damn well I'm awake at 3 in the morning. And I'm gonna hear it. And I'm gonna know. If you're in there drinking my milk and my apple juice, and you're eating my chicken and rice, I'm gonna know. We got the Olimar Night Shell. Olimar Night Shell. We toss it in. Some reds, because we got still too many. Had a friendly jumping spider in my room for a while. They don't make webs and clean up other bugs. He just hang around on my desk sometimes. Oh. Ah, no, I'm sorry. I can't do that. I cannot do that. What are the parts of, like, what am I thinking of? Your psyche. Your psyche? You have your id, you have your ego, and your super ego. I don't remember the last one. Like, I get that spiders, I understand spiders are cool. And they are helpful. And they're good to have around. That's rational. But then I see one and my id goes into super drive. It goes into fifth gear. And then I'm kicking and screaming until they take the straitjacket off of me and remove the spider from my premises. That can only tell me somewhere very far back in my bloodline. That only tells me somewhere along my bloodline, if you follow it far back enough, there were giant, massive, predatory arachnoids. And they would hunt and kill my people for sport. We would have to live between the rocks in the caves, at the bottom of cliffs to avoid them. That thought alone terrifies me. So I don't like being around spiders. I don't like being aware of spiders. I don't like being cognizant of a spider being like near me, within my vicinity. In this case, ignorance is bliss. Have one crawl on your hand. And you'll see they're completely harmless and will never be scared of them again. Used to be scared of them. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do that. I won't. Have one crawl on your hand? That's cool and all until they crawl up your arm and find the hole in your skin suit. And they get underneath your skin suit. And they lay eggs. They lay eggs in your hair. Oh no! You weren't supposed to drink that yet. We got a lot of flowers though. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Don't touch that. You're gonna love this game then? I can handle video game spiders. People claim there's always 5 spiders within a meter of you. Don't worry, it's statistically only 1 or 2. A meter puts them on the other side of this wall. A meter would put them even outside the house. They can hang out outside the house, that's okay. I made a spray. I made a homemade spray that they're not supposed to like, that spiders and ants are not supposed to like, consisting of water and apple vinegar and soap. They said that ants don't like soap or something. So I made a spray and I put it in a spray bottle that I will spray on the like webbing part of the screen, the window screen. So if I need to open the window, they should be dissuaded. They should be very dissuaded from being in here. So if they want to hang out on the other side of the wall, that's okay. Oh, if the outside is within a meter of you, it's more. That's okay. That's okay. They can do that. They're allowed to have their own space as long as they respect that I can have mine. And they need to respect that. It's kind of like the key point here. Purple flower. You guys love purple flower. Well, I love purple flowers. Okay, so yellows, I should be able to just run right through this. Uh-oh. No, I can't. Yeah, they fucking knew. It's okay. You guys shouldn't get crushed, right? Okay, well, that one got crushed. I guess they fixed that from Pikmin 1. Wait, no, they didn't. Yeah, they're fine. Wollywogs suck. How'd I lose a second one? No, I didn't. I was 86. Yeah, okay, I came down with 86. Fun anime, by the way, 86. I'm not gonna say it's like top tier. Some people will. Yeah, some people will. 86, fun anime. Oh, I didn't finish my thing from earlier. You guys are gonna love what I have to say. Oh, The hell? I went and got on the treadmill. Ow, that hurt. Okay, that still hurts. The iridescent glint beetle. Flint beetles are the normal ones. You guys are gonna love this. I went and got in the treadmill, as per usual. And since A Silent Voice is an anime, I needed to go to one of the other subscription sites that I use to watch it, as opposed to Andor. You guys all have to get out of here. And so I opened up the last tab of it that I had, and it was... You want to take a guess? You want to take a guess what I had open watching last? If your guess is Girls und Panzer Das Finale Part 4 special episode, the like special bonus episodes, you'd be correct. And so I thought, damn, it's been like a month, maybe less, since I've seen the skiing section, and it's not uploaded anywhere else because they're very protective over their IP. I thought, what if I just loaded that up and watched specifically the skiing segment? And I did, and it was just as good. It was just as good as the first time, let me tell you what. Is that everybody? Did we kill them all? I think we did. Chat actually did guess that one. I'm glad you did. I don't want you to forget it. If there's anything that you can take away from the stream, I want you to take away Girls und Panzer. Being a kick-ass show. Being a kick-ass show because it is. What do we got? Crystal King. Don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. What is this old coin? Unknown merit. Okay, let's get some more purples. Let's get some more purples. Where are my reds? Sorry, flower boys. Just remembered an Easter egg I haven't shown you yet. You'll need access to the onions. Alright, well, I don't know how long this cave is. We're only sub-level 4, so it could be a little bit. It could be a little bit. Not much longer? Okay. More purples. I looked over, I thought Pelibot actually said something comprehensible. For a moment, they didn't. No, they didn't. If I leave a Pikmin in the ground, in the caves, do they get left behind? That guy again. They do, but oh, it'll give you a warning message! Yeah, I looked over at chat for just a fraction of a second too long. What was the question? If you leave Pikmin unplucked when you go to the next floor, if it'll just abandon them. The anxious sprout. How are we gonna handle this one? Okay, come back, come, go, 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 go! No! Ah, they weren't fast enough. I just lost so many purples. Man, I thought I had a good strategy going there. Yeah, there goes all the ones. I mean, we're still positive on them. I can't lose more whites. I need the A team. Although the A team, I'm afraid, was converted to purples and they were just eaten, so I'm actually recruiting all of the everything I can scrounge together. Worst case scenario, we feed the whites to him. We feed 2 or 3 whites to him, but I don't want to do that. Just don't give him the opportunity to munch. Chat's vibing out to the Bull Black's Kingdom music. That is everything? Huh. Huh. Why? 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 Why, though? Bull Black's Kingdom got a good tune. Randomly generated. You know what I'm gonna say. Why don't you randomly generate this? They could have been in a hallway you had to walk through. Oh, here we go. Is this the level? No, it's not the end. God damn, there's so many of... What are those? Are those the bull bears? No, I don't think so. What are those ones? They're just orange bulb orbs. Bull bear is black with red dots. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. You guys are okay, right? Okay, it only scatters in the vicinity. Only in the vicinity. I thought it was actually going to send all of my Pikmin into a frenzy. Bullblacks is the big boy you fought in Pikmin 1, the Pikmin 1 final boss. Emperor Bullblacks, okay. Empress is the one that pooped out the babies that killed your entire squad. That did happen. Hey, would you look at what I see in the background there? A skull. I remember being told something real funny happens when you dig up a skull. So who do I need? I need the new A team and Ted in the back there. Oh, but there's a fire spout. Okay. Guerrilla warfare. Louis, get over here. Empress Bullbacks is so fucking hot. Oops, misspell. Says the chat. Fine arts enjoyer. All right. Good work, Louis. Where's he going? Don't do that. Come on, come on, come on. Go over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. Kill that guy. Yes, I know, I understand. Emergency! Pikmin are suffering! If you blow your whistle with B, you may be able to help them. Kill that guy! They're all stuck. Oh my god, they're all stuck on the corpses! Do I have everybody? Okay. Could have been a lot worse. But we do have to, we gotta clear the way. We gotta get this stuff out of here. We've got the Eternal Emerald Eye. Reds, I need you guys to come and create the arena for me. Chat says, everyone knows, but nobody speaks it in relation to the thing about the Empress Bullblacks. The chat reflects the streamer. This is my chat. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Okay, everyone. I think we lost one. He won't move. Move! Anyone ever told this man how overpowered purples were? Well, I tried purples earlier, and then I lost literally half my squad of purples to that guy right there. What is it doing? Get away from him. You're really starting to piss me off. All right, Louis, we're going to have to handle it the way we did before. You attack the little ones first? But the purples, they don't do anything to the big guys. I thought that's what we agreed on. They only affect, their like move only does stuff to the little guys. Come on, Louis. We're gonna do the same strategy. This guy really thinks I won't just beat him to death with Louis if he's not gonna put up a fight? He really thinks I won't. Ow. Alright, he's gonna turn around. Kill! How am I losing Pikmin? What are you guys doing over there? Ow. They have a range they can't wander out of? It would appear so. Huh. Haha. You thought you were so damn clever. You didn't even wait to see till I had Pikmin over there. Now, if they had a second bomb, that'd be funny. Who do we sacrifice to get purples? We do have jelly. If you throw single Pikmin to one side, you'll see it as a normal arc. Purple Pikmin first go up, but then pound down. If they do that, they stun the enemy. Even the big guys? Colossal fossil. Chat says even the big guys. All right. We'll open our engagements with the purple and then immediately switch target or something. Not switch target, sorry, switch Pikmin. Not a 100% chance. Okay, so we'll just toss all of our purple Pikmin. Come on, get in there. Alright, pretty good. That was actually everyone. Okay, everybody's flowered up. Those 7 could have probably killed the Bulbor by themselves. They're busted. They also do 2x damage. Red deals 1.5, whites deal 0.75 times damage. Oh, I didn't know they dealt double damage. Final floor. Okay. Well, I need you guys to take care of the fire. Let me investigate, Louie. Alright. Do I remember how this guy worked? Okay. He's a little babyer in this game. Wow, he just killed those guys. Damn, they don't really give you a lot of time for that move, do they? I was spamming up on the D-pad and he wasn't doing it because I guess I was throwing guys. You can't do both. What is this that we got here? My initial report indicates that the giant Bulblack spat out some sort of object. It looks fascinating, but it's drenched in that creature's internal juices. Disgusting. Oh, don't roll your eyes at me. I'll store it for you. Oh, they gave me a bitter back. Nice. The Scorch Guard, chat saying. How are we gonna handle this one? We got the Forged Courage. This material has perplexing properties. I will try fusing it with this spare spacesuit. Processing. Complete. Success. Behold my latest invention, the Scorch Guard. Thanks to the heat-resistant alloy, this suit is now impervious to fire. Pelibot says, high-quality beds are amazing. I'm inclined to agree. Find myself a box spring. My old bed is falling apart. I've got one of those, I have one of those, like, memory foam ones. Not like the name brand one, but I just have, like, a memory foam kind of bed. It's, like, down the middle. It's, like, stiff. It's, like, firm memory foam or something. We have one leaf. The gyroid bust. Oh, from Animal Crossing. From Super Smash Brothers. All right. I mean, we ended with one more blue than, or sorry, one more purple than we came in with. Have a memory foam pillow, because you've had severe neck pain, you can't sleep on normal pillows again. I think mine is, yeah, I think mine is as well now. I upgraded like a few months ago. Olimar? That's the guy from Super Smash Brothers? And his alternative skin, Louis? %60 of the way there. There, one there, and one for the blue. You can recover the entirety of the debt in one day. Yeah, they give you an infinite day, right? It's probably just abusing. I mean, yeah, it would be abusing that. You have to go to the first cave, collect the enemy corpses over and over and over and over. Oh, okay, never mind. It's a little different than what I would have been thinking. Why, they just keep respawning? What all we end up with? In the one-day version, you have to do that, the Bulborb ledge clip. Oh, okay. The enemies just infinitely respawn. Okay. That would be a lot. That would be a lot of work. Those guys are worth like 5 coin. They're worth like 5 bob. You have 100 Pikmin on the field, you won't have to pluck the seeds every time. What if I want to let the seeds marinate? Oh, it doesn't matter because they cycle back to leaves for some reason. You're not even, like, rewarded for being patient. Don't over-marinate. It's advice for real life. Can I get over there? Can I just throw them over there? I've already been there with the blues. You can do it from this side as well. No, 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 no. We have an emergency. Yeah, they're already dying. Most of you guys made it out. Why don't you guys just focus on this stuff for now? How's that sound? That was quick. Oh, I'm underneath it. Oh, fuck. Heli? What? Throw a Pikmin in that flower pot to the right. What does this guy give? Money! Wait, come back. You give that stuff. Cool. Yeah, I'll take that. I would not have found that on my own. All right, you wanted me to you wanted to show me an Easter egg with the onions? $20 of each Pikmin. All right, let me get these. Let me get these candies first. Alright, 20 of each type. Okay, I've got 20 of each type. Why are there still 2 that are unaccounted for? Whites and purples as well. Where's the other? Who are we missing? And then 1 red in here. Man, I hope I have 20. I barely do. Okay. Zoom in. Chat says they're singing. You can hear it very faintly. I cannot change the... I can't change the audio right now. The audio balance. What are they singing? Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. I mean, that song I shared that was used for the promotional material for the game, the I no Uta song. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. That's cute. That's a cute little Easter egg. I'm glad we had just enough to see it. Our purples are dead. I think I have it still. I do. Is Nintendo gonna kill me for this? We'll play it maybe like at the end, in case that gets copyright claimed. At the end of the day. We'll do it at the end of the day. It is probably copyright claimed. Yeah, it's not even Nintendo. That is like a Japanese song artist group, it looks like. Heading out in a bit. That's fine. We could call it. Is Vinny... Today's Monday, but I didn't see Vinny live earlier, unless I missed it. Yeah. Vinny's live. Eric's is doing more Kaizo Ironmon. I didn't really eat dinner yet, so I could go and make some chicken and rice. Damn, I love chicken and I love me some chicken and rice. You really can't go wrong with chicken and rice and the proper seasoning. And by seasoning, I mean sauce. Nintendo licensed it. Song's not even in the Switch port because they didn't want to pay for it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to wait till the end of the stream. Pelly. Yeah, what's going on? This was the Switch port? No, this is the GameCube port. That I'm playing with my GameCube ROM. Legally. It's not illegal to make it 16 by 9. Oh man, okay. Let me get a big gulp of water. We're gonna be reading a lot. Probably gonna take a couple, like 10 minutes to get through. How'd we make out? Hey, +1 purples, baby. Using the ROM is illegal. They'll send the kill squad for 16 by 9 ratio. That's the deal breaker. Not how Nintendo intended it. No siree. You're gonna play this on your CRT and you're gonna like it. Well, the animals that adopted me are actually rather cute once you get used to them. Once we get the debt paid off, I might build a refuge for them. What do you think? Strange that I'm only getting the mail chain now. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. The iridescent glint beetle. Pili arachis. Glint beetle family. This variety of beetle consumes subterranean minerals. Due to the fact that it rarely emerges above ground, sightings of this particular species are extremely rare. While minerals are this beast's primary source of food, the beetle itself does not have the ability to digest these minerals. Instead, metabacteria living inside the beetle's stomach chemically break down the minerals. The resulting purified metal is discharged, but rare metals such as gold and platinum crystallize onto the iridescent glint beetle's shell, resulting in the beautiful laminated shimmer. We only just now met the Wollywog? The yellow Wollywog versus the Wollywog. This one is mainly on land, I'm gonna guess. Lost swimming proficiency. Jumps higher. And the Wollywog. Amphicaris albino. Amphituber family. It is believed that juvenile wollywogs were once carried by underground current into caverns, where they thrived in the dark habitat. This troglodytic species of wollywog's coloration result from generations of cave dwelling and a lack of sunlight. Comparative differences between the size and shape of this wollywog and the other species are thought to be the result of natural selection at work, choosing traits better suited to live in a subterranean environment. They're called Wally Hops and Wolpoles in the modern versions because that is apparently an obscure British slur. Huh. Huh. Damn. Wow, I can't say that I can't say that I knew that, but yeah, there's the Wikipedia article for it. Well, I mean, if I catch flack for it, then I guess we'll reevaluate. That's what they're called, though. The wollywogs. That's what they're called. In this context, I think it's fine in this context. The Emperor Bullblacks, Oculus supremus, Grubdog family. The largest member of the grubdog family is normally found buried in the ground, with only the stalks of its eyes exposed. This camouflage allows the predator to surprise smaller creatures and uses its long, adhesive tongue to capture prey. The thick hide and angular hump give the organism a distinct rock-like quality. During the rainy season, moss grows freely on its hump, making it nearly impossible to distinguish this lethal predator from a stone. Not using the word separately, not meaning anything with it. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Here is the rough part. That's not true. These are usually shorter. There's a lot. I just realized the anxious sprout. I just realized I completely forgot to put something in my latest expedition report. When carrying fallen creatures or pellets, Pikmin will take them to the onion of their same color. If a mixed crew of Pikmin are carrying spoils, the color majority dictates the destination. Carry pellets to same colored onions to maximize Pikmin seed production. Colossal fossil. This must be the fossilized remains of an enormous land-dwelling creature. I was unable to piece together the entire beast, but it certainly had a massive head. It's obviously quite different from the Pikmin and other creatures I've encountered. Perhaps it's an extinct creature that couldn't adapt to changes in its environment. The Olamarnite shell. This fossil was dug up deep underneath the awakening wood. Given its shape and morphology, I suspect that it is some kind of prehistoric sea creature. If so, it's feasible to say that the whole region was once situated on the ocean floor. Crystal King. At first glance, this may look like just a pebble, but it's actually a crystallized life form. Okay, so I don't have any proof, but it's still an exciting scientific discovery. The gyroid bust. My son tells me that this type of figurine is all the rage with the kids. The strangest things amuse kids. When I was a kid, we were lucky if we were allowed to even talk about figurines. P.S. When I found this figurine, it had been placed so that it was protected by a wall of flame. My research isn't complete, but I think it may have been a shrine of some kind. Unknown merit. Detailed analysis has revealed that this artifact is extremely ancient. It's obviously an important archaeological discovery, but the salesman in me is more interested in its monetary value. Maybe I'll get the best of both worlds by selling it to a museum. The Eternal Emerald Eye. I've lived for decades, and yet there are still mysteries that are beyond my comprehension. For example, why are some women so crazy about things that sparkle? That's one enigma I'll probably never unravel. The Tear Stone. When I looked at sapphires, I remember a time long ago when I would buy my wife jewelry. I'd buy her jewels every time she cried, which turned out to be all the time. It was tough with my meager salary. Olimar really is one of those, he's like a boomer dad. Classic, women, classic. Am I right, Olimar? Nudge, nudge. The Crystal Clover. Lately, it seems that my daughter has been admiring my wife's ring. For now, she's satisfied with her cheap toy ring. But when she gets bigger... I love watching her grow up, but it also makes me fearful for my wallet. And finally, we have the Forged Courage. I found this marvelous alloy in a hole swarming with bulborbs. On that adventure, I even clashed with an Emperor Bullblax. In honor of my triumph over that appallingly obese beast, I named the hole the Bullblax Kingdom. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. We got through. What? What? I think Mike is alive right now, isn't he? DVD from 2004 Retro Archaeology. I got noise gated. It's not. I don't think I'm getting noise gated. I can't go that high. My vocal cords are noise gating me. I can't go that high. It cuts out. It's not. I'm not trying to do that. My vocal cords don't contract or stretch. I don't know. You guys want to do a tangent on vocal cords? Are higher pitches caused by contracting or elongating vocal cords? Guys, I don't like DuckDuckGo. Guys, I don't like DuckDuckGo. Okay, Google also did not give me the answer. Because it's a really long sentence that also might not even make sense. Contracting because they vibrate faster. That's exactly what I was looking for. Thank you, Chris. That makes sense. I understand that. Contracting because they vibrate faster, so they have a higher frequency. So my vocal cords, I cannot contract them to go that high. But if they're contracting is what muscles do. If vocal cords contract like muscles do, that probably means that you can exercise them like a muscle. Vocal cord practice is an actual thing, so you should screech to yourself in the mirror 3 times a day, 3 times every day for a month. How to train myself to have a higher pitch. Is it actually possible to train myself to hit higher notes? Asks Redditor on r/singing. Mixed voice belting. What? How do I know? Where do I draw the line between, like, when I'm hitting falsetto? That's falsetto. I'm definitely getting falsetto. What? I don't think I'm doing it. How do I not falsetto? Oh gosh. I would need to look at I would need like a 10-minute tutorial video on this. And luckily, wait, this is the person that taught me how to play piano. Hey, this is the person that taught me how to play piano. Now they're going to teach me how to sing? Fix your pitch in 10 minutes. All right, guys, we're going to learn how to sing. Some people can just do everything. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Dog, I had to... There's this person that I like, and that I had to stop watching because they were so good at everything that it actually made me feel awful. They were so talented at everything that I can't... I can't regularly watch them. Going out of your way to gather skills? Couldn't be me, says chat. I have to really have the motivation. I don't have the willpower to force myself to do things. I can't do it. I can't do it. Dude, I can't do it. Some people just aren't built like that. Tell you what though, I got that polyrhythm down. That's kind of like a hard step to get through. I got that polyrhythm down. Alright. Guys, I'm hungry. You just want to call it here? This dash? Cool, okay, I got dash. Alright. I am going to see if I can. I'm gonna start planning that over the next like week or so. I'm gonna start planning. I'm gonna plan and prod for Pikmin co-op availability. And we'll see how that goes. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Went pretty hard in chess for a while, but after that, you'll need to practice so much before you actually see improvement. Those people who are really good at chess scare me. I was okay at chess. I think chess is fun. But being able to, like, visualize the board in your mind, and that's, I imagine that's, like, the top. Like, very small percentages of people who can do that, who can play chess in their head. Probably pretty high up there. But that sort of, like, mental... the mental load that they can handle terrifies me. Why don't we... Let me wrap up. Guys, that is... I think that's it for Pikmin. Definitely it for Pikmin. I'll wrap up the Pikmin side of things. We'll listen to that song. If you... at the VOD viewers want to pretend that you're here in spirit, you can load up. You can load up Ai no Uta. AI space NO space UTA. And you can listen to that. And then you can, like, imagine my reaction to it. I'll leave you to it. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you on the next encounter of Pikmin. How about it? Alright, woo! Woo! You guys love Pikmin! Woo! We love Pikmin! We love Pikmin!